friends. Do you notice something different about me today? I'm at the Family Literacy Center, and I'm here to give you a chance to do something very, very fun with me. Let's check it out. Look what I have. This is a make your own monster kit. See how it says make a monster? And for a limited time, when you come into the Family Literacy Center, if you like, you can come and pick up one of these kits and take it home and play along with me on this video. So there's your kit. Now, if you'd still like to play along and you don't have a monster kit, all you need is some markers, some Play-Doh, maybe some scissors, and all kinds of arts and crafts bits and bobs that you have around the house. Like in here I have little beads and gems and popsicle sticks and some play foam. Let's get started. Let's see what I have. You will need some scissors. Now some of you will find that there are scissors in your kit and some won't. So if there aren't any scissors in your kit, you'll need some from home. Now I have my Play-Doh, green in color. Some play foam, lots of fun to cut into shapes. Pipe cleaners. Popsicle sticks of various shapes and sizes. Well, various sizes actually, the shapes are the same. Some markers, pa-ching. And then in here I have got, whoa, a pile, can you see those? Of beads and googly eyes and sparkly gems. Look at this one. This one's a little heart. Okay, now I'm finding my table's a little bit wobbly today, so hopefully I don't make you feel seasick. Let's get started. Now what we're going to do with all these things is use the Play-Doh to make a body, and then we can turn all of these other bits and pieces to parts of the monster. So the first thing you're going to want to do is open up your Play-Doh. Now, if that's challenging for you, just ask your grown-up to help you. Okay, I got green. I wonder what color you got. Let's open it up and get it out. Oh. Sometimes your Play-Doh will come right out. Sometimes it won't. Again, you might need a grown-up's help. Oh, see, I see some wobbles there. Don't wobble, table. You know what? I'm going to use one of these. Get right in there. Scoop and scoop and scoop. Now the great thing about this kit is that, there you go. Once you're finished, you can take all the pieces out of your monster and put the Play-Doh right back in the container and save it again for next time. Okay, now I don't want to use all this just for the body, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is make a head for my monster. I'm going to make a rolly round head. Here, see how I rolled it in my hands like that? Now let's see, I got some googly eyes. One, let's put them right on there. See how they just squish right in? How many eyes do you think my monster should have? I kind of want to put on a lot of different eyes. And if you're lucky, your kit will have eyes of different sizes. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, we have, whoa, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyes. That monster can see me. Okay. And then, you know what I think I want my monster to have some hair. And I'm going to make my hair out of the pipe cleaners. What color do you think I should use? All of them? Okay, so I am going to cut, I'm going to get my scissors, snip, snip, and I'm going to cut some hair pieces. I still have lots of pipe cleaner left. See, I made these for my hair. And you know what? I think that I want my monster to have curly hair, so watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all these pieces, and I'm going to curl. You don't have to do that. You can make your monster however you want. See? Curly hair! Then I'm going to stick it right there. Isn't that fun? Okay, let's keep going. Purple's next. Curl, curl, curl. Plop. Ooh, this monster's going to be silly, I can tell. Curl, 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 and plop. Look at all those curly hairs. Let's do blue next. Curl. Just a little curl for this blue one. Right there. Boop, doop. See? Oh, yeah. I made a lot of extras, but I don't think I'm going to use them for the hair. I think that that's good enough. But you know what I'd like to do? I want to give my monster some ears. So I'm going to use my fun foam to make the ears. I'm going to get a marker. I'll choose my red marker on the red, and I'm going to draw 2 ears on my little piece of foam. And I'm going to try to make them just the right size for this head. I want them to match. I made my ears by doing 2 number 3s right there. See that? I just did a number 3 on the edge of the page. And watch, it'll look like ears. Now, something you may have learned with your family or up here at the Family Literacy Center is that when you're cutting something out of a piece of paper or a big foam like this, you try to start on the edges so that you leave lots of extra workspace. So if you did those ears right in the middle, the whole piece would get cut, and then you might not be able to use the rest. Okay, so here's my little ears. I'm going to cut them out. Now, some of you might feel really comfortable with scissors, and other ones might not. So, if you're not ready to use scissors, or you might need some help, just ask your grown-up who's with you today. Get some help. And if you were at the Family Literacy Center doing this, you could always ask me or Stephanie. Look, 2 ears. Let's stick them on. Okay, ready? There's one. Oh, this is fun. There's 2. Oh, so I'm gonna squish that in there. Ta-da! Something's missing from my monster face. What does it need? A mouth. And a nose too, but I don't know if my monster's gonna have one. Let's see. I wanna make a mouth. What should I make my mouth out of? I could always cut a mouth out of foam, or I can make it out of pipe cleaner and stick it in there. My beads are a little bit big for that. Sometimes if you want, you can just put a little, oh, you know what, that works. Did you see what I did there? I just popped in the end of my popsicle stick and made a mouth. Cool. Now, I gotta ask myself, do I want this monster to have a body, or do I like it just the way it is? You know, oh, there's some fluff on you. I think I like this monster just the way she is. Yeah, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flatten her a little bit on the table. I'm gonna flatten the bottom. Jiggle, jiggle, ready? See how it sits right there on the table? And it can sit on its own. Yeah, I think that one's done. I like it. What do you think? Okay, let's make another one. This time I'm gonna make, let's see. I think I might make this one a long monster, like with a long snaky body. So I'm gonna roll it in my hands, and I'm gonna roll it a little bit on the table, and hopefully it's not too wobbly for the video. Ready? Are we wobbly? Not too. Oh, there's a good wobble. There's a wobble. Okay, see? There's my big, long, snaky monster. Let's see, what do I want to do first? Well, one of the easiest things to do first, as always, is the eyes. I think this monster might just have 2 eyes. You see that? 1 and 2. Oh yeah, looks good. You see that? Almost like a little worm. Okay, what's next? Oh, you know what? I think I want my monster to have stripes, like a snake sometimes. So I'm going to pull this down so that you can see what I do on the table. There I am. I'm going to take my popsicle stick. I can move back a little bit, actually. And I am going to go like this. Push in, make a line and a line, and another line and another line, all the way down. See? Easy. And then I'm actually going to change the angle on my popsicle stick, and I'm going to go crisscross like this, like crisscross applesauce, all the way down. Look at that. Makes a funky diamond pattern on the top. Cool, huh? Okay. Now this is the fun part. Watch this. I think I want it to have spikes on its back. like a stegosaurus. So I am going to take my blue foam this time, and I'm going to make a bunch of triangles to put down the back. Now I'll show you a trick. If you cut a strip like this, so it's just a long thin strip, I can make a bunch of triangles this way, all in a row. Ready? Just cut on an angle. One triangle, two triangle, 3, 4. And if it's unclear to you how to do this, you can always ask your grown-up to help you. Or you can cut it into shapes of your very own, because you don't have to copy me. You can make yours however you want to. Okay, here we go. I'm going to stick some of these in right into my diamond shapes that I've scored into the back. And they just stick right in there. That's what's great about Play-Doh. You can just smush things into it. And another fun thing about this activity is if you don't like the work you've done, see, look at that. Oh yeah. You can just take it right out if you don't like it. And try again. I'm going to pinch those in there a little bit. Okay. So far, so good. Now what? I have all of these sparkly gems. Look at this. This one's got a heart shape. Ooh, this one's a circle. I've got all these cool sparkly gems. Ooh, this one's golden. It's like orangey golden. I think I'm going to put some of those on the sides. Oh, part of my foam fell off. I had to get it deeper in there. Okay, let's get some sparkly bits on the side here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Ooh. Let's do the other side. Now I'm finding that these pieces are really starting to fall out when I move my monster, so I got to put them in a little bit deeper. Yeah, squish it in there. See? They're just falling off. You can squish them down in and then squeeze them into place. Or maybe I just take them off because they didn't work out. Okay, let's put, ooh, a purple one. All right. See? Sparkly. All right. Okay, now I feel like this might be some sort of sea monster. Let's see. Ooh, I have an idea. I have these pieces I cut when I made my monster hair. I'm going to turn these into little half circles like this. Ooh, there we go. And I'm going to pop those right in there. See? Ooh, that looks good. Okay, I've got a bunch more. Let's get the yellow one here. Pop that in. And an orange one. Let's put that one over here. Right on the back. See that one right there on the back? That looks cool. And then I'm going to put one right smack in the middle. Ta-da! And you know what? Oh, there's a wobble. I don't think this monster looks that scary, and I'd like it to be a little bit scarier. So I'm going to make some big, sharp teeth. Let's see. Maybe I'll use my red foam for scary teeth. Now, I'm not even going to draw these. If you want to, you can. You draw 2 triangles on there for teeth, but I'm actually just going to cut them out because I've made a lot of triangles in my life, and I feel pretty confident. Okay, you ready? There's a tiny triangle. I'm going to stick one in right there. Oh, big teeth, big sharp teeth. Let's stick another one in there. See? Okay, I think this one's done too. So I have a sparkly sea monster. There we go, yeah. And a spooky monster head with lots and lots of beady little eyes. And I have all kinds of supplies left over to make more. Now, you know, I think I've had enough play for today, but I've come up with one more idea before we finish up. I'm going to put my head on a stick. Look, now it's a puppet. Hello. Grr. Maybe this is a super friendly monster, actually. Hi, my name's Friendly Monster. Do you want to read a story with me? Now, could I put this one on a stick too? You betcha. There are all kinds of popsicle sticks here. We'll just stick it in there. That's the great thing about Play-Doh. Okay, let's pop it. Look at that. Oh, I lost some pieces. No big deal. Look. Wow. Splash in the water. Ha-ha. There you go, friends. What do you think? Now, because I'm finished up, if I want, I can leave these monsters out to dry overnight, and they'll turn solid and they'll dry, and I can play with them again, and they won't change shape. Or, if you're like me, and you'd like to make more monsters at a different time, all you need to do is take off all the pieces. See? Take off all the pieces. Oh, better get those little bits. Then I'm just left with a big lump of Play-Doh that I can squish right back up. Put right back in the container and close the lid for next time. And all of these little pieces that I made, see, they can all just go right back in your monster kit bag and you can use them again. Doesn't that sound like fun? I think I'm going to keep this one though because I like it very much. So I've still got some left for later, and then I think this one will make a fun puppet after it dries. Thanks for joining me today, friends. Now, if you come and grab a monster kit and you take it home and you make all kinds of spooky monsters of your own, I would love it if you shared them with me. So if you can get one of your grown-ups to take a picture, you can always send them to us on our Facebook page or our Instagram page, and both are at Yukon Family Literacy Center. And if you're not sure how to figure that out, you can always call the Family Literacy Center and ask at 867-668-8698. Thanks for hanging out today, friends. Bye. See you next time.